Hey everybody, so this is Donna Lee and this is
Mama Rose.
and we are back with another reading, and we are doing Ivanka Trump in this. I know on my individual YouTube channel, Sunchild Lee, um, I tapped into Ivanka without even seeking it, but this kind of is like a continuation of that too, because I'm seeing the same similarities that I had on my own individual channel versus this one. So in my pre-shuffle that I took notes on, she knows her dad is creepy for anyone who who anyone who ever wanted his dad. She knows it. Honestly, she's wary in regards to him right now, and she's worried about her kids more. And this is what I heard clearly: you think my kids are coming before you, and I'm also seeing too something with Pentacles, aka money. She was kind of she's telling herself right now, I took too much. She took too much money. Something like along the line of like $1 million or so. But she said I took too much. I just took too much. So pass. I got she always fought 50-50 with Trump. Like, yeah, like she only dealt with him just to get, as you guys can see, just to get the pouring of money because he knew how to work it. And that's what I hear clearly. He knew how to work it. So it was always a 50-50. Don't think that their relationship is 100% iced tea cold. I actually do think he loves her more than she loves him. For real. But he does care for her, but he loves her more. And you was saying off camera that there was some creepy stuff.
Yes.
He's creepy. He's
Yes.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. He's creepy.
Yes.
And she knows it, but she uses that to her advantage.
Yes.
But present, I got the Hangman, which means she's just seeing kind of like the outlook of how everything's gonna turn out. But again, this is the same card, Council of Light, that came with Melania. All the women that deals with him, they're making sure that they're good. Their finances are good when dealing with him. And she's waiting to see how that's gonna turn out. But the Wheel of Fortune came along with the outcome, which means the elevation of money, but also completing phases. And I kind of think it's both that will end up happening to her. An overseas trip, so she's thinking about leaving. She's worried about her money, and she kind of wants to get this over with because she is not choosing her kids, or choosing her father over her kids. And that's all that's about. And she's the Queen of Pentacles, and I'm kind of sensing that she's thinking too with her dad. You think you can do it, but I can do it better. I can play the game better. And she's being asked to testify. And let me just say this: if a woman is, and this for any woman, if some prison time come up, and if a woman decides to not testify against someone else, and if there's a chance that she might be away from her kids, what do you think she's gonna do? What do you think she's gonna do? She might testify. So I'll just go to my first one, which is she used to did not feel confident in her game against her father, and but believe it or not, he was her teacher. You know, and so was like her mom too, and other women, all the other women. Yeah, he was her teacher on how to play this game, play this. Oh, I'm getting the apprentice. Like, play this apprentice, play this. So she used to not be confident about her skill and that, but that was my one. You can go to your one, or pre-shuffle. Go to your pre-shuffle. I skipped your pre-shuffle. What did you get for pre-shuffle? Sorry.
I was getting male energy from her.
She acts like a man.
Right, when it comes to
masculine, excuse
me. She has she may portray to be feminine, but she really has a male energy to her.
Yeah.
And this was she was groomed to be this way.
Teacher, yeah.
Also, it was some hidden depths and secrets that she is also carrying. Mm-hmm. And she's playing the game along with Trump. So,
it's again, you got this same thing. Game.
What the first card that do you want me to go on to the first card?
Yeah, go to your first.
Again, this is male energy. Jack is younger male energy.
I got the same
and
thing.
It has something to do with diamonds, finances, money. So that has something to do with it. Along with that, growth came upside down. Emotionally
stagnant.
Emotionally, during her years growing up around her dad. Something happened. Something happened. And it may be revealed in the future.
Because I got a vision of it. He came into her room and I kind of got something happened when she sat on his lap. He likes when she calls him daddy. And
it's a freaky type of thing. It's a sick
and he
sick thing.
Reached his hand somewhere.
He touched her.
This is all allegedly.
Yes. Allegedly, only for entertainment. But this is what, when you have these intuitive things that come up, but eventually it will come out because Ivanka, she will seek out counseling.
Therapy.
When all of this is over with. And it's going to be for her children because this will make her a better parent.
Yeah,
because she's going to say, I don't want this to go on to my children.
Did you sense that he was kind of under the influence? Because I kind of see when he did it. Because I kind of see like eyes. He was. Yes. It was a day after work.
He's drugged.
And then he went in her room. Her mom was in the room. And he slipped his hand while she was sitting on his lap, and she could have been about 10 or she's kind of tall at her age though, but
she was 10. About 9 or 10 when it happened.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you want me to go to my two?
Year 2.
Okay, so I didn't take notes on that. So this goes with what you were saying about how people think she's a certain way, but she's not. I feel like that's a front.
That's just a front.
Yeah.
To make it seem like she's perfect.
Pretending that everything is fine. And that's what I got. That she pretends like everything's okay.
And that
she has everything in control and that she's comfortable.
And she learned at a young age because this is the 4 diamonds. She always, and then also 4 represent feeling stuck. And she always felt stuck. Like she always had to depend on her father for her financial support. But she also used it to her advantage as well. But that's the only way she felt that she can get back at her dad. Because they caused her what happened to her during her childhood. It caused her to have a lack of empathy. It was gone at a young age. The spark went out. She says no one, and she always feels like no one don't understand and never had to walk in her shoes. That's how she felt. But there's a lot of victims out there. Go ahead.
Okay, so all right, so all right, so for my third one, I mean, I think I'm sensing the uncertainty. She's uncertain about that again, the Pentacles, but she's trying to stay calm. But I think deep down she knows she'll be fine. She's trying to tune into that, like her inner peace, her inner Ivanka. That's what I'm also sensing she could be a narcissist too in a way. Well, she is, but that's what she says herself. That's what she says to herself. Her inner Ivanka, and I'm getting a sense she probably do like a little yoga too. So she does. She uses that
ego.
It's an alter ego, yes.
The alter ego that we see,
But the real her is actually really strong, but also could be cutthroat, especially
male
energy. If you
male energy.
Yeah, if you hurt her children, yeah.
Not saying that all males are strong, but she
male is not. It's no. And by the way, it's not feminine or like masculine.
Right. But it's
feminine.
It's a masculine
Okay.
energy that she
So
carries.
what did you get for 3?
Abundance. I don't think she will be doing well abundantly.
She's worried about it.
It's upside down. So abundance is upside down, and this is the Joker. It came upside down, and that means Lady Luck. It's done. Her luck has ran out.
Well, you just answered my question.
It's over. It's done.
Put her in a coffin.
It's not putting her. Oh, do you want me to go on to the last one?
I can go to my last one.
Okay.
So she's gonna flip on him. I got Page of Swords. It's not flipping on him. I think this is symbolic. She's gonna shed that skin that she shows the world, and she's gonna be, I'm taking my kids. And it ain't even about Jared. She doesn't, I don't even think she really cared for Jared like that, but it's like, I'm taking my kids and I'm going, because no one's gonna keep me away from my kids. And she's not gonna look back. You know, and when I say not gonna look back, if people have interviews with her in the future, which will happen, she is not going to mention anything in regards to her dad or her in the White House. She is going to keep her mouth shut about it. And it's not because she's going to be she signed a deal or anything to a gag order.
She's going to want to put that behind her.
She's not going to. And she's going to try to rebrand herself if she does come back to the States. Notice I said the States. But she's gonna take her kids and she's going. She could probably already set up a residency too this week. I'm getting like a final purchase for something. But yeah, so I don't know what Jared's gonna do. She doesn't know what Jared's gonna do. I kind of got this sense too that they might end up getting a divorce, but we'll see. Or it's on their mind right now. But okay, what do you have for your last one?
Okay, for my last two. It's humor. She's not very happy. Like there's nothing. She's not even smiling at this point. She's not even. She's a sad person right about now. But I think it's gonna end up okay after it's all over with. Again, it's the male masculine energy. This is the Jack of Spades, which this represents a rebel fighting back. And it also says that she probably will be getting back in the political arena. She's going to fight back. She's going to tell her side. But again, she will still try to distance herself from the past of what her father has done.
She is not going to mention him.
She will be coming back, and I sense that she will be getting, most likely probably, still running the political arena.
Really?
She's still going to want to hold on to certain base.
Power.
But again, she will try to change her image.
Rebrand.
At the same time. Yep, rebranding. And she's good at rebranding.
Because her father taught her.
Yeah, but it's some things.
She's in like a competition with her dad.
She
like her whole
has
life.
A sad existence.
Sad.
And it all stems, it's like a generational curse in the Trump family. It's really, really bad.
The boys don't feel like they're good enough.
Yeah.
And she doesn't. And Tiffany, I would say she feels forgotten, but she's away.
I mean, she didn't have her dad really in her life like the others. Maybe it's a good thing. Tiffany she goes by the beat of her own drum.
I kind of got a sense she's happy. No, I'm talking about with Ivanka, that Tiffany didn't experience what she experienced.
And they're the only ones. She's close to Tiffany. Ivanka is close to Tiffany.
She's
happy
that she didn't experience.
It's like she wished, in some sense, she wished that she had Tiffany's life.
That it was easier for Tiffany. Like, because they had to go to work.
Yeah.
They had to work for him.
She wished she had her Tiffany's life. Tiffany's mom,
what's her mother's name?
Marla. She is like so happy. She gets like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that Tiffany didn't have to experience that. And even Tiffany has those days like, oh, like I understand. I understand now. I understand, and that's what I get from when I hear Tiffany. I understand. And she even says, "I'm glad
she
that
has
I
lighter
didn't have
energy.
to
She has
have
lighter
to
energy.
experience that." Yeah, Tiffany
The
is
other ones
more
are miserable.
down to earth in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like even then Tiffany will hear things and see them, hear them say things and see them do things. She will even watch how they move and can't believe what she hears.
She
what
hears
she sees.
She hears Dad talk to them really bad too. She will hear it.
Not only that, she hear them do and say things that
she more liberal?
Can't believe. I would say Tiffany is more of, she's there because it's her duty. She was asked to come there
because she's in law school, or she graduated law school. But yeah, it was for a reason.
It was a reason why, but she really
talks
don't want to be associated with them like that.
No, but she talks to her dad. She talks to her father every now and again, not all the time, but she talks to him.
It's a different type of relationship. She's kind of glad. She doesn't.
She didn't really see him the real. Well, she has, but only when he's talking to the other ones. But she didn't really have that whole "you're gonna have to work for me" type of thing with the other kids, or do something for me, or. Ivanka had to really kiss his butt in order to.
All of them had
to get something.
And Ivanka was only doing it because she's carrying a secret, and I'm not going to.
Well, we already suggested it.
But
I see a vision of it. So
like again, this is
all
an intuition allegedly, but this is like just for entertainment. We want you all to know this. This is just like what we do. We do readings. We see intuitive readings, and this is what comes up.
All right.
But again, thank you all.
All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like us to do a reading on anyone, just let us know. We don't do readings on deceased people though.
Send us emails
for private
questions.
readings. You can schedule for private readings. So
yes.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.